Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome here to Rosendale, Wisconsin, and Taylor Park as the Laconia Spartans begin their doubleheader against the Lomira Lions in this flyweight conference rivalry matchup. Justin Schwartzmiller here, along with the boss man, Jeff Sowery, setting up for the softball game, but he will be joining me a little bit later. Good to be back here. Should be a good one today. Both teams were supposed to play on Tuesday, but got rained out inevitably, and had a couple games on the schedule tonight. We were supposed to go to Oak Field. That one field was unplayable because of all the rain that we've had, about 4 inches in the last couple days. We're going to step aside. We're going to run some ads. We'll come back with the stats for the Lomira Lions from this season after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Apps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams and talk about those Lomira Lions. The Lions sitting in the middle of the conference at 6-5 in their last 10 games. It's been the same old, middle of the road. They're 4-6 in their last 10. 11-8 overall. They've got 3 homers this year, a .329 batting average as a team, 182 hits, .390 ERA, 75 walks, 137 strikeouts. As a team, they have also given up 2 home runs and allowed 1.58 base runners. And you'll see at the top of the conference, most of the time, you'll see Weston Poth up there. He will get the start today for the Lions. Hitting-wise for the Lions, 182 total hits. They've scored 141 runs, 34 doubles, 135 singles, 3 homers, 3 triples, 65 walks, 108 RBIs, 12 hit-by pitches, 99 strikeouts, and 54 stolen bases. 5 times they were caught stealing, 4 times they've grounded into a double play. .329 average, a .405 OBP, a .404 slug, and an .810 OPS. 8 sacrifice flies, 8 sacrifice bunts, in 650 plate appearances. The Lions, again, kind of middle of the road. They started off the season pretty good in this flyweight conference, and things kind of fell apart for them in the middle of the year, and trying to find themselves into just a couple more wins before they go into the playoffs and get their hopes up and going. We're going to step aside, run a couple ads. We'll come back with the stats for the Spartans after these messages from Taylor Park in Rosendale.
Is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My property shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back to Taylor Park in Rosendale on Jeff's live streams. Justin Schwartzmiller here with the boss man. He's still setting some stuff up. He will be joining me for this one. 14-4 are the Spartans so far this season. Took a tough loss to Mayville at home a couple Tuesdays ago. They will take on that Mayville team tomorrow. They beat Randolph the Saturday the 17th, and been a little bit since they played, obviously, with the rain and everything that has came through. They're sitting at 3rd in the conference with 8-3, tied with Mayville. So that win, if they get that win, it'd be a big win for them on Friday, so tomorrow. Overall, this team, I mean, can pull up some players' stats for you. They don't have their... Lomira is one of the few teams in the Flyweight Conference that puts their stats on WSN. Not a lot of teams do. They like to hide stuff from you, but I'm on Laconia's Game Changer, so I can give you some individual stats this year. You guys obviously know who your top players are. Actually 15-4 on the season. They beat Central Wisconsin Christian last Saturday as well. I forgot about that. Average leader on the team is Cam Smith at 455 with at-bats. At-bats-wise, it'll go to Hogner with 390, Renz with 358, and Pino at 324. OBP, Cam Smith, 526, 471 for Hogner, 471 for Renz, and 351 for Ethan Pino. 400 for Drake Nitz as well. OPS is by far and away Cam Smith with 1.223. Fantastic OPS numbers today. Lomira finishing up their infield, so we're going to step aside, run a couple ads. They're going to do the national anthem and the starting lineups, and we'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert...
Stop it. Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. We're going to talk about the starting lineups, and they are brought to you today by WDS Construction. WDS, built to build better. With 4 generations of experience, we bring expertise and commitment to every project. WDS, experience without question. Special thanks to WDS Construction for building more than structures, for building community through support. Getting ready for the national anthem here. We're going to step aside. We'll run a couple more ads, and then we'll talk about the starting lineups after that. Laconia will be the away team for the first game. We'll be back after these messages.
Ensuring peace of mind. As part of SAM's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to SAM's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, SAM's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Once again, starting lineups brought to you by WDS Construction. WDS for retail and cold storage. WDS builds with purpose and precisions, building trust brick by brick. Spartans will have Jack Brenz leading off and playing center. Flynn O'Leary will bat second and play right field. Cam Smith will bat third and play short. Hogner will be behind the dish and bat cleanup. Batting third and pitching will be Ethan Pino, batting fifth. And the designated player for the left fielder flex Nick Blank will be Luke Rabe. Beckett Weisgerber will bat seventh and play first. Plime will bat eighth and play third base. Nitz will bat ninth and play second base. On the mound for the Lions will be Weston Poth, but leading off will be Colton Wagoner playing left field. Brody Lidke will play right field and bat second. Zangle will bat third and catch. Poth will be the cleanup hitter and pitch. Lidke, Jack Lidke, that is, in center field batting fifth. Dalton Zingzai will be the designated player for the second baseman, Charlie Cole. He will bat sixth. Gable will play short and bat 7th. Jonah Mason will play first and bat 8th. Nate Steinman will round it out and play third base and bat 9th. We are just about ready to get underway here at Taylor Park. Once again, the Lions will be the home team for the first game, as they were supposed to be the home team on Tuesday. Field couldn't hold the level of water. And catcher throws down. And we're just about ready to be underway. I was hoping the boss man would come join me by now, but he's still messing around over there, getting ready for the softball game. He's set up for the other people that are coming because had his equipment along. Renz will lead things off. First pitch will come from you at about 3:04, maybe 3:05. It'll be 3:04. Cold day here in Rosendale. First pitch in there for a strike. From Weston Poth, it's underway. 56 degrees today. Wind blowing 13 miles an hour out of the north. The 0-1 from Poth. Breaking ball missed inside. It's 1-1. Poth comes set, working out of the windup. Winds and fires, misses low and outside. Spiked it in the dirt. It's 2-1 to Jack Rentz. Two and one. Missed low and away. 3-1. Ren's in a good position here in the hitter's count early in this one. Flynn O'Leary, the right fielder, waits on deck. The 3-1. Healthy hack at that one at the high. Fastball runs it full. Nonetheless, the Lions, for the Spartans here, you want to try to get as many pitches as you can on Weston Poth. Fantastic pitcher in this flyweight conference so far this season. Payoff pitch. Blown away, ball 4. Renz will walk. And the Spartans started off strong with a base runner. First inning brought to you by Generations Lanes. Generations Lanes of El Dorado, more than bowling, homemade food, family fun, and Friday tournaments. Proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans. Thank you to Generations Lanes, where great food, family fun, and community support all share the same lane. O'Leary comes to the plate. Renz leads off a first pitch. Breaking ball low and outside. It's 1-0. Blair this season. The 1-0. Squares the bunt, bounce in the dirt. 2-0. Glenn O'Leary batting .250 this season with a .403 OBP and a .708 or .778 OPS, .375 slug. Boss man joins me now. I didn't have anything turned on for him, so
he's still breathing heavy anyways. So
the 2-0 squares the bunt again. That one clips the outside corner for a strike from Poth. It's 2-1.
Are you following on Game Changer?
No, I got stats here and I got my stuff. I got all kinds of stuff here.
I know you do.
Poth checks over on Renz at first, gets a little bit of a bigger lead, squares the bunt again, pulls back. That one clips the bottom of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. Both done a good job battling back after falling down 2-0 early in this count. Renz again with a leadoff walk. Weston Poth comes set. Checks behind him. Comes home. Popped up out of play by O'Leary. Stays alive.
Oh, your camera's looking.
Pew, pew.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, I know. You can see the lead off of first that Jack Renz has.
Love that camera angle over there because you get a good shot of the infield and throw over to first.
2-2. Good stop back there by Zangel. Runs it full. Zangel, as Jordan King talked about, the flyweight conference has some very good catchers, and Easton Zangel is one of them. Well is on the other side of Colton Hogner. Once again in a full count. And Renz was going to run, but Post steps off. He gets back to the base in time. Payoff pitch, fouled off again, staying alive. We'll have an 8th pitch of this at bat. Do you have any questions, Jeff?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Just trying to see. I can't see the home plate at all yet.
Runner goes. Pitches the ball. Ball 4. Missed low and inside. O'Leary gets a walk. Back-to-back walks surrendered by Weston Poth. That'll bring up the lefty and shortstop Cam Smith, who has had a fantastic season so far. 455 batting average, a 526 OBP, a 1.223 OPS. Hit 1 homer this year, 17 RBIs, and he's got a chance to get an RBI here. First pitch, low and away, ball 1.
So I'm assuming, Justin, on this first game, they decided that Laconia will be the visiting team?
I would think because Lomira was supposed to be the home team on Tuesday that's why they did it like that. Maybe, I don't know.
No, I'm assuming that's the case as well because of the makeup.
Yep.
But just in case people are just joining us now trying to figure out why Laconia is up to bat and there's no pitch count on the one pitcher.
Breaking ball on the outside corner from Weston Poth. It's 1-1. Poth comes home, missed well outside. It's 2-1. And a little bit of a struggle to start here from Weston Poth. 10 balls, 7 strikes, already 17 pitches thrown, nobody out. And for the Spartans, this is exactly what you want to take on a top pitcher in the conference in Weston Poth and get to him early. Get his pitch count up high. They struggled against Mayville with that with Mason Girth. That one popped up on the infield. Charlie Cole ranges over, and it'll be the shortstop that makes the grab. Jackson Gable doesn't matter. The infield fly rule was in effect. The batter is out. That will bring up the catcher, Colton Hogner, with 2 runners on and 1 down. Hogner's second on this team in batting average at .390 with a .471 OBP. 3 homers for Colton Hogner, 15 RBI, or no homers yet this season for Hogner. 21 RBIs, though. Right at the knees on a fastball from Poth. Good pitch. It's 0-1. Well, you could have looked right here.
Yeah, I know. There's one of the players is not listed on here yet, so I have to add him.
The 0-1. Line, center field. Going to get through. It'll be a base hit. And coming around, they're going to hold up Renz right there. Probably a good decision on a good throw in from center field from Jack Lidke. And bases are now loaded on a single from Colton Hogner. That'll bring up the pitcher, Ethan Pino, trying to help his own cause early here. Get onto the mound with the lead. Almost exactly what you want if you're considered a road team. Want to try to get to the opposing team early, give your pitcher something to go with off the bat. Already 20 pitches thrown by Weston Poth. Corners are in. Bases loaded after 2 walks and a single. First pitch, breaking ball in the inside corner for a strike. What you looking for, Jeff?
Just have to add the name Luke Robbie.
The 0-1. Bounced in the dirt. Zango stops it. It's 1-1. Once again in the field for the Lions, Poth pitching. Zengel behind the plate. Jonah Mason at first. Charlie Cole at second. Jackson Gable at short. Nate Steinman at third. Colton Wagoner in left. Jack Lidke in center and Brody Lidke in right. That one right at the knees. It's quickly in a 1-2 hole goes Ethan Pino. On deck, the DH and designated player, Luke Rabe, who's in for the flex. Nick Blank, who's playing left today. The 1-2. Low and away. 2-2. Pino this season Batting .324 with .351 on-base percentage, a .675 OPS. Only 9 RBIs for Ethan Pino so far this season. Breaking ball outside corner, caught him looking. Strike 3. 2 down, and of course, what do I not have set up, Jeff?
Instant replay.
I know, right?
That's all right. I can't tell you how many times I've done that.
It's the first inning. It's always normally the first inning when we never have it done.
That's right, because that's when we figured out that we didn't do it.
Yeah. That'll bring up Luke Rabe, and for Luke Rabe this season, he is batting .271. He had a big the one home run he hit was a walk-off home run against WLA. You'd like to get him a hold of one here, otherwise the Spartans in danger of stranding the bases loaded here in the top half of the first. Both ready and comes home, low and outside, clip the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Ren's on third. Flynn O'Leary leads off a second. Colton Hogner leads off a first. He had a pinch runner come in for him. Or courtesy runner. That one outside corner for a strike. I can't see a number over there. Looks like number 1.
Over where?
It's Tillman Madigan. Running for
at first?
Hogner. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
0-2 count to Rabe. Both comes home. Fastball chopped to Gable. Comes up with it. Flips to second in time. And the Lions will get out of it. They strand 3 on 1 hit. No errors. And 3 left to board. No runs scored. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
At My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Rock Golf Club combines.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. To lead things off will be Colton Wagner, the left fielder for the Lions. First pitch, up and away, ball 1. Wagner, pretty good linebacker for that Lions football team. A lot of good athletes that this baseball team has from that state championship football team. Splits the plate, does Pino. It's 1-1. Could have did the full lineups in between innings if you really just wanted to look at that. The 1-1, hammered right field, base hit for Wagner. He will hold up. Leadoff single for Colton Wagner. That'll bring up Brody Lidke, the right fielder. Another one of those good athletes from that Lions football team. But everybody in the lineup is from, other than Weston Post, is from that Lions football team. First pitch to Lidke, squares the bunt, he gets it down. Pino comes off the mound. He'll throw to first, got him. And look at that. I switched to the first base camera because I never do it. I'm really bad at it, but a sac bunt by Brody Lidke.
It's pretty hard when you're the one that's doing everything by yourself to try and run these cameras, and that's what a lot of people don't understand, and that's a lot of things what
that moves Wagner up to second base. He's in scoring position for the catcher, Easton Zangle. First pitch, breaking ball, missed high. It's 1-0. Pino didn't get the snap on that one. On deck, the pitcher, Weston, both waits. Pitch to Zangle, lined into center field. It's a base hit. Renz comes in on it. He grabs it. They hold the runner at third, does head coach Sid Lehman, looks like. Actually, no, I think Mr. Cole's over there at third. Base hit. Runners on the corners now with one down. And we'll bring up the pitcher, Weston Polth. We'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Easton Zangle. It'll be, talk about the athletes from the Lions team. How about the running back, Taylor Schomburg, will come in and run.
add a little bit of speed on the bases.
Yeah, Zangle not the fastest guy in the world. Both ready. Pino ready. He comes set. He comes home. Missed well outside. It's 1-0. Lions threatening now in the bottom of the first after the Spartans stranded the bases loaded. Runner goes, missed inside. Throw goes to second. They cut it off, and runner decides not to come home. Does Wagner? It's a stolen base for Schomburg. Surprised the runner didn't go home there, Jeff.
I am as well.
They didn't cut it off or anything. It was an attempt to throw for Drake Nitz.
We always tried to be aggressive when Caleb's team was playing, as they tried to put a lot of pressure and see what they had for out in the arms and see if they could handle it early. Because obviously you don't want to try and get an out at home if you don't have to, but it's a very difficult play to make.
Now 2 runners in scoring position and a 3-0 count. Outside corner for a strike to Poth. It's 3-1. Still in a hitter's count, though. On deck, the center fielder, Jack Lidke, waits. Pino, we've seen, has had his struggles in the first couple innings and games and misses on a breaking ball. Ball 4, and they walk him loaded. Pino this season has a 1.487 ERA with a 1.20 or 1.274 WHIP, so he's allowing about an inning, a batter an inning on base. Struck out 36 so far this season. So bases are loaded for the center fielder, Jack Lidke. A strikeout would be kind of key here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball by him to start. It's 0-1. Blyman and Weisgerber are in. Nitz and Smith stay back for the double play. Breaking ball fouled off. It's 0-2. Nice pitch right there from Pino. Had Lidke fooled at the plate.
Heading to St. Norbert to play some baseball.
Yeah.
It's Ethan Pino.
The 0-2, too high. Lidke doesn't chase. It's 1-2. So again, Wagner leads off a second or third. Schomburg at second. Poth at first. One down, bases loaded. Comes home, Pino, breaking ball too far outside. Back to even we go. 2-2. Pino didn't like his sign. He shook him off and gets a new one. Ready for it, comes home. Fastball flied in right field by Lidke. That one ranging back. Grab made by O'Leary. 1 run will score on the sac fly. Schomburg will move up a base. It's 1-0 Lions.
Even though they're the home team, which is exactly what they wanted to do here, when you're at another opponent's place, you really would love to push a run across early, and they do. And now, again, they have turned the pressure over to the Spartans.
Spartans kicking themselves probably a little bit here after leaving the bases loaded in the top half of the first. That'll bring up the DH and designated player batting for the second baseman, Charlie Cole, Dalton Zingsheim. 2 down, runners on the corners. Check on the runner at first. He is back safely. Shortstop Jackson Gable waits on deck. Hopes to get his chance still in this inning. First pitch, splits the plate. Nice pitch from Pino, froze Zingsheim. It's 0-1. Sun coming out here. I don't think it's going to help too much with the 53-degree weather we have in Wisconsin right now.
Well, at least we have a wind chill, too, so that's nice going into May.
The 0-1 breaking ball. Nice one at the top of the letters for a strike. It's quickly 0-2 to Zingsheim. Pino trying to get out of it with only giving up 1. The 0-1 breaking or fastball. Runner goes. Runner comes home. Throw comes home. He's out. Nice play throw in there from Cam Smith to Hogner. They cut it off. It kind of set it up, Jeff.
That was a nice play that they did there, getting the out. And again, you never want to make, especially your third out at home base. So we'll see if the Spartans are going to take advantage of that and put some offensive pressure on themselves.
1 run on 2 hits, 1 left aboard. We head to the top half of the second inning. Lions lead 1-0 from Taylor Park on Jeff's live streams.
It's a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8.
Welcome back to Taylor Park on Jeff's live streams. Poth fires one inside for ball 1 to Beckett Weisgerber. He will lead things off the 7-8-9 part of the order for the Spartans. If you're just joining us, the Spartans are the away team in the first game. They'll be a home team in the second half of the doubleheader. Same pitch, missed inside again. It's 2-0. Third baseman Plime waits on deck, and in the hole will be the second baseman Drake Nitz. 2-0 to Weisgerber. Fastball at the knees for a strike from Weston Poth. Poth might be one of the harder throwers I've seen this year. I know, Jeff, you're still looking at the lineup stuff. You haven't really seen it, but does seem to throw pretty hard.
He's got a quick delivery to home plate, which also adds to it. Makes it may seem like it's faster, but it doesn't matter what it is. That it's definitely got the speed.
3-1 to Weisgerber. Weisgerber lines one into left center field. That's going to get down. He's going to round hard. He's chugging his way all the way to second base. He's trying to get in there for a double, and he does.
Jeez.
A double for Beckett Weisgerber.
Good contact right there. Rolls all the way to the fence. Goes into second standing up. Didn't even have to turn on the afterburners to get into second.
It looked like he did a little bit. He tried to at least. That'll bring up Logan Plime. So for the second straight inning, The Spartans have a runner in scoring position. See if they can bring him around this time. Weisgerber leads off a second. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball from Poth. It's 0-1. It's a nice pitch right there. Plime was way out in front of it. The 0-1. Another breaking ball and a half swing from Plime. It's 0-2. Does he go to the well again, Jeff?
Absolutely.
He might as well go to it again. He
hasn't touched it.
And he hasn't figured it out either.
Hasn't looked good.
The 0-2 from Weston Poth. There's the breaking ball, and he got him looking. Froze him right at the knees. Second strikeout of the day for Weston Poth. That'll bring up the bottom of the order, the 9-hole hitter and second baseman, Drake Ducky Nitz. The Duck Man, as we call him. Ducky plants birds out at the place that we pheasant hunt, Jeff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. First pitch to Nitz, swing and a miss. He was late on it. It's 0-1. Nitz this season at the plate, adding 280 and 25 at-bats. That one missed outside. It's 1-0. 400 OBP, a 680 OPS. 3 RBIs in total. Would like to try to hit something into a gap to score Beckett Weisgerber. The 1-1, Nitz squares, pitch in there for a strike, and I don't think anybody really liked that call. Looked a little bit high. Nonetheless, it's 1-2. One and two. Both trying to get out of a jam again. But he'll have the top of the order, and Jack Wren's up next. Breaking ball just missed low. It's 2-2. I think that one might have been a makeup call.
Officials don't do that.
Yes, they do.
The zone just changed, that's all.
2-2 from Weston Poth to Drake Nitz. Nitz grounds it back up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. They're going to stop Weisgerber. Gable did a good job knocking it down. But all of a sudden, runners on the corners for the top of the order, and Jack Wren's doing your job in the bottom of the order, getting runners on for the top of your order, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. They've got him there. Now they just got to figure out how to push him across.
Already 41 pitches in and an inning and a third is Weston Poth. So the Spartans are doing what they need to do to get to him early.
They've got runners. They've got the pitch count up there.
Yeah.
Now they just got to push some runs across.
Nitz leads off of first. Weisgerber on for third. First pitch. Flied into left field. Left fielder makes the grab. Wagoner. Throw comes in. Weisgerber tags. They're going to try to get the sac fly. He's in there safely, and we're tied 1-1.
I'm surprised the runner didn't advance, though, from first, knowing that the throw is coming in at home. I think that's what coach is talking to him about, is said, you got to pay attention. You should be standing over at second base.
You know what? But the Lions did the exact same thing in the last inning as well.
Does that make it right?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
but I'm saying,
Yeah,
we didn't
I know.
mention it then.
I know.
We didn't mention it, so I'm thinking the same
I've
thing.
hammered on this over and over again. There's a lot of fundamentals that need some improvement, I would say, as we're taking and watching a lot of the teams that we've seen play.
Lair watches the first pitch strike. He walked in his first at-bat in that first inning.
And sometimes you're just excited at the fact that you got the hit and you know that there's a run that's going to score. So you're not paying attention to the tag and the fact that you should also be advancing up.
Wave and a miss from O'Lair on the breaking ball. It's 0-2. You'd like to start off that next inning with Cam Smith coming up, not to have it at the point where he's coming up with runners on. The 0-2. A wave and a miss, and another strikeout in that inning. 2 of them. That's his 3rd of the game. And on one hit, or 2 hits actually. 2 hits. 1 left the board. 1 run scores. No errors. We head to the bottom half of the 2nd inning. 1-1 deadlock. We'll be back after this with, I believe we're at Dalton Zingzheim in the order for the Lions.
738.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield.
Welcome back to Taylor Park in Rosendale on Jeff's live streams. Dalton Zingzheim to lead things off for the Lions. Pino would like to get back to work and be a little more efficient this inning. He throws the first pitch strike to Zingzheim. It's 0-1. 20 pitches into it now is Pino. The 0-1 to Zingzheim, low and outside. It's 1-1. Lions in the 6, 7, 8 part of their order. Shortstop Jackson Gable waits on deck. And the first baseman, Jonah Mason, waits in the hole. The 1-1. Breaking ball, chopped down the line. It's foul. Just outside the bag over there. It's 1-2 now. One and two. Leadoff batter for the Lions, and they're trying to get something rolling after giving up the tying run in the top half of the 2nd inning on a sac fly. Chop foul again. Stays 1-2. Multiple sac flies today. I've barely seen any all year.
I know, but it's good to see because they're showing that they're executing.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Right at the bottom of the zone. First strikeout of the day for Ethan Pino. And that brings up the shortstop, Jackson Gable. Splits the plate with the first one, does Pino. It's 0-1. Pino works out of the windup. Fires home on a breaking ball. Dismissed inside. It's 1-1. Gable didn't make any movement to get away out of the way of that one. He would have purposely let that hit him if he had to. The 1-1. Outside corner, nice pitch from Pino. It's 1-2. Pumping the fastball right now is Ethan Pino. The 1-1. Grounded to Smith at short. He comes up with it, throws the Weisgerber at first. Good stretch, and they got him. What did I not do, Jeff? Click the first base cam.
First base cam, and then.
But 2 up, 2 down efficiently so far for Ethan Pino in this half inning. Brings up the first baseman, Jonah Mason. First pitch coming, breaking ball, didn't get a snap on it, missed well high. It's 1-0. In there for a strike on the outside corner. It's 1-1. You messed up somehow. You didn't get the Lions score. We got the sac fly.
I know. I had it in there as a sac fly.
That one, breaking ball didn't get a snap again. It's 2-1. Popped up. Foul out of play. It's 2-2. What is this? Why are you doing this? There we go. 2-2. Popped up again. This one will get out of play once again. We'll have another 2-2. Deuces are wild. 2-2 count. 2 down. Lined in left field. Finds the line. It's a fair ball.
Sorry. No, it's
Mason
not you. It's me. I was
rounds
looking
first
around the
and
window.
stays
Sorry.
there. It'll be a base hit for Jonah Mason. That'll bring up the bottom of the order, third baseman Nate Steinman. First pitch missed outside. It's 1-0 to Nate Steinman. Top of the order in Colton Wagoner, the guy who scored the run for the Lions, waits on deck. That one blown by him up at the letters on the fastball. It's 1-1. This pitch from Pino. Pino 36 pitches into this. Mason leads off of first. Pino comes set in the stretch, comes home, fouled off. It's 1-2 now. Spartans trying to keep their hopes alive to win the conference today. They would need some help out of Campbellsport getting a loss. Breaking ball, grounded, stopped at third, but it's going to be a base hit. Didn't matter. I don't think it would have mattered. It'll be an infield single for Jonah Mason, or for Nate Steinman. That will bring up the leadoff hitter, Colton Wagoner, and the lefty. Two down, runners on first and second. Pino in a jam again. Fouled off by Wagoner. It's 0-1. Mason leads off a second. Steinman leads off a first. The 0-1 from Pino almost clipped him. Gets by the catcher, goes all the way to the backstop. Runners move up a base on the wild pitch. All of a sudden, both runners are now in scoring position in a 1-1 count to the leadoff hitter, Colton Wagoner, who's already got a single today. Too far outside. It's 2-1. Pino now working out of the windup, comes home, missed well outside again. It's 3-1 to Wagoner. Now Brody Lidke, the right fielder, waits on deck, thinking he's got a chance to come up with the bases loaded. Wagner trying to tell his pitcher to settle down a little bit. The 3-1 pitch, chopped off the foot of Wagner. He falls into a full count now. 3-2, 2 down, 2 runners on. Lions trying to get the lead back that they surrendered in the top half of the inning. Spartans trying to get out of it. Popped up. Cam Smith calls everybody off. He will make the grab. They will strand 2 on 2 hits. And no errors, no runs scored. We'll head to the top half of the third inning in a 1-1 deadlock from Taylor Park and Rosendale on Jeff's live streams.
Community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holz Realtor.
Born born from a single project. WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will...
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. Cam Smith to lead things off in a 1-1 deadlock from Taylor Park. The guy you want coming up, you were hoping he would have came up in that last half inning with runners on base, but Laird just couldn't keep himself from chasing. That one missed low. It's 1-0 to Cam Smith.
Hey, I think I'm actually caught up. Now I can leave. Get ready to do some softball. Nope, not yet, but we do have a triple header really here at Laconia today. Doubleheader in baseball. That pitch was a ball.
2-0, Jeff.
Gotcha.
Because you're caught up and now you're going to fall behind again.
I know, but I can just push those. That one I can see. Got some great people keeping track of the scoreboard over here, but
I think Smith was taken all the way there. Fastball middle for a strike. It's 2-1.
We were supposed to be over at Oakfield too, but the fields, he said, were still a mud pit, which doesn't surprise me. It doesn't. Over 2 inches of rain there. I'm not sure what they got here.
We had 4. The rest of it, we had 4. So, I mean, they might have had 3. I guess I really don't know. 3-1 count now to Cam Smith. A hitter's count. He lines one over the glove of Charlie Cole. It'll be a base hit for Cam Smith. He'll stop at first. Spartans start things off good again with a leadoff runner aboard.
Nice smooth swing there by Smith. Driving it where the ball was pitched. Right inside on the hands. Got those hands through quickly and drove it out into right field.
That'll bring up the catcher, Colton Hogner. With the pitcher, Ethan Pino waits on deck. You know, Smith's always a threat to run over there at first base. It's a nice lead over there. Pitch comes home. Good stop by Zengel behind the plate on the breaking ball. It's 1-0.
Textbook stop. Slid out there. Closed the 5-hole. Got the glove in there to protect as well.
Smith leads off of first. Pitch comes home. Clips the outside corner on the fastball. It's 1-1. Ogner 1 for 1 with a single today. Sent one back up the middle. Runner goes. Throw to second, and it's a good one. And he got him. The only thing I could say there's an argument there for is Charlie Cole kind of blocked the base, or Gable blocked the base. Covered the whole base. I mean, you'll see it on the instant replay a little bit. Maybe not. If I would have stuck with the other camera, we might have seen it.
I know, it's always hard to figure out which one to do.
But nonetheless, 1-2 count. Cam Smith thrown out trying to steal. And breaking ball hits Hogner. He'll take his base. That will bring up the pitcher, Ethan Pino. Hogner really didn't make much of an effort to get out of the way of that one. He was content with making his way to first base.
Where's one for the team?
Well, you wear it, you might as well wear a breaking ball, right?
Right,
You got to hurt that much. Pino 0 for 1 with a strikeout looking Another good stop back there by Zengel as that pitch was well outside. It's 1-0.
Jeez.
Either the breaking ball's in there for a strike or it's 6 feet outside.
I'm just impressed with the stop that he's been
Yep.
making there behind the plate. As you had mentioned before, Jordan King had talked about the good catchers that are in this conference. Colton Hogner, one of those also.
And Schneider from Mayville, just a freshman. There's some really good catchers in this conference. The 2-0 from Weston Poth in on the hands of Pino. He swings and misses. It's 2-1.
Tough one to try and hit right underneath the hands. Fastball, hard to catch up to it.
Don't want to hit it off the hands today either. That'll be a little unforgiving. Pino doesn't wear any gloves either, so.
Yeah, and you're the pitcher, so you definitely don't want to take one off your fingers.
3-1 now. Hogner leads off of first. Both checks him. Comes set and comes home at a 3-1. Low and outside, ball 4. Pino will draw the walk. That'll bring up the designated player / DH, Luke Rabe.
You've seen this team a lot, Justin. Will Pino stay in, or will they get a courtesy?
It kind of depends. Every once in a while, they'll run him, and he's looking over like they might run him.
Looks like, yep, Coach Smith coming over.
It can't be Tillman Madigan because he ran for Hogner. He can only run for Hogner now. If I remember correctly, that's how it works, right?
If he wants to be able to continue to be the courtesy, he could come in as the runner, but then he's in the game.
Isaac Salas will come in and run, or Sales. That will bring up Luke Rabe, and Rabe has some power. Seen it so far this season. 2 runners on, and everybody seems to be getting on base for both teams as of right now. Pitch inside corner, and a good one. It's 0-1.
Nice breaking ball there to start it.
We're at the point right now where both teams have had multiple base runners on every inning. Swing and a miss from Rabe. Drops from Zengel, but he stays with it. It's 0-2. What you looking at?
Your scoreboard. Oh, you have it down in the lower left. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're missing it, aren't you?
Well, normally
sometimes I put it up top.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I don't know.
Just was wondering.
The 0-2 bounce in the dirt on the fastball. It's 1-2. Hasn't tried to get it in chase there, but Rabe wanted nothing to do with it. 1 down. Runners on first and second. That one up and away. 2-2. Works it back even, does Luke Rabe at the plate. Weisgerber waits on deck. He doubled in his first at-bat to left center.
Poth already up to 63 pitches. Just in the third.
Breaking ball, got a chase. It ain't going to matter. The base is occupied, and there's not 2 down, so it is a drop third strike. But a strikeout nonetheless. That'll bring up Weisgerber. And we will have a courtesy runner for Hogner now. Should be Tillman Madigan coming in to run. It is.
So 2 courtesy runners on base.
Lefty first baseman Weisgerber steps in. 2 down, runners on first and second. He'd like to recreate that double that he hit just last inning. Breaking ball too low. Zengel knocks it down. It's a 1-0.
Good job keeping it in front of him. That gets past. Obviously, both runners are moving up.
I finally got my legs to come out there. So muddy and stuck. Couldn't get them any higher, so had to crank on them a little bit to get them out. The 1-0. Outside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. Madigan at second, the courtesy runner for Hogner. Sales at first, the courtesy runner for Ethan Pino. They both reached on a hit by pitch and a walk. That one too low. It's 2-1.
Beckett, one of those hitters that, at least when I'm watching him here, follows the ball all the way into the glove to make sure it is a ball or a strike if he's letting it go past.
Chops one off his foot. 2-2. Last at bat, he did a good piece of hitting, an outside pitch, lined at the right center field all the way to the wall. One of the 4 hits today for the Spartans. Deuces are wild, 2 runners on. And chops it. Third base. Comes in on it. Steinman throws on to first. Not in time.
No, beat it out.
Beckett Weisgerber beats it out.
Good camera view of it as well.
I was dialed in. Infield single for Beckett Weisgerber. That time he unhitched the plow, Jeff. He was moving.
Bases loaded. Second time you said, right?
What, for what?
Bases loaded for this team?
This is the second time for the Spartans. And the Lions have had it once as well. Brings up Logan Blyme, who struck out looking at a breaking ball the last time. He hammers it to third. Hop covered by Steinman. Steps on the bag. So, 2 hits. Bases left juiced again. No errors, no runs scored. Still in a 1-1 deadlock through 2.5. Led to the bottom of the third after this on Jeff's live streams.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back to Taylor Park. First pitch to Brody Lidke from Ethan Pino is well outside. It's 1-0.
What a great stop again, even though he didn't have to.
Yeah, he could have just let it go.
Didn't need to, right? That's not in his DNA, obviously.
I used to get in trouble for that. I'd just let him go. If you miss that badly, you deserve it to hit the backstop sometimes. 2-0 now. Missed badly again. Brody Lidke hit a sac bunt in his first at-bat. Breaking ball had him way out in front of it. It's 2-1. Nice pitch from Pino. Spartans have stranded 7 so far to the Lions 3. That one bounced in the dirt again. Been a fun start for the inning for Colton Hogner. Had to block every single pitch that's came through. It's 3-1. On deck, the catcher, Easton Zangle. So, 3-1. Hitters count for Brody Lidke. Pino missed low and away. Ball 4, Lidke draws the walk. That'll bring up Easton Zangle, who singled the center in his first at-bat. Both pitchers, days may not last past the 5th inning. Kind of the way we're looking right now. Poth already at 70 pitches through 3. Pino at 49, and he's just starting the third. Breaking ball, a really good one right there at the letters for a strike. It's 0-1. When he's had the breaking ball today, he's had a good snap on it, and it's been in very good pitch. Otherwise, it's missing up by guys' heads. The 0-1 outside, snap throw to first, back safely.
I almost wonder if that was called because that ball was missing up high into the outside, which would set up that throw over to first.
Trying to check on Brody Lidke over there. They'll check on him again. He's back safely. Lions with pretty good speed throughout their lineup. One 1. Chopped down the first baseline. Weisgerber grabs and steps on it for the out. But does his job and moves the runner over.
Might as well have been a sacrifice bunt. I mean, it did exactly the same thing.
Weston Pope, the pitcher, comes up with a runner in scoring position. I don't think he threw a pitch yet, did he?
Nope.
Okay. Said 0-1 up there on the first, but now it says 1-0. Pino thrown 23 balls, 30 strikes so far. I have 53 pitches. What did I do? Oh, no. 2-0. How many you got?
51.
And another unassisted put out for Weisgerber. Actually, I didn't see it. What was it? 1-3? 1?
Nope, just one. Unassisted.
three?
Or three unassisted, yeah.
Moves the runner over again. 2 down. Brings up Jack Lidke, who had a sac fly that scored the only run for the Lions to right field today in that first inning. First pitch to Lidke, breaking ball, a nice one in there for a strike at 0-1. Good snap on that one. Good late break.
We talk about this a lot, but that first pitch strike is really critical.
The 0-1. Fouled back. It's 0-2 to Lidke. Jack trying to drive in his cousin Brody over there at third base.
Well, base hit will definitely do that. On the bump, though, Ethan Pino is trying to get the out.
Trying to get out of there. Breaking ball flared off the end of the bat. Weisgerber knocks it down, throw to first. Pino beats him to the bag. 1 left aboard. No hits, no errors, no runs scored. We head to the top half of the fourth inning. 1-1 deadlock again from Taylor Park. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school.
Welcome back to Taylor Park on Jeff's live streams. Drake Nitz, bottom of the order to lead things off here. Nitz hit a Drake Ducky Nitz singled in his first at-bat up the middle. Knocked down on a good play by Gable. Could have scored a run. Weston Pope back to work. First pitch, just missed, 1-0. Pope thrown 71 pitches so far today. The 1-0. Low and outside. 2-0. Nobody down. Leadoff hitter Jack Renz waits on deck. Spiked in the dirt by Weston Poth. It's 2-0. At a point, we may see some action in the Lions bullpen today. Getting to that point of the day where it's Poth's already at 73 pitches. Only through 3 and a batter. Nitz taking all the way, watches a strike at the letters. The 3-1 to Nitz. Low and outside, ball 4. He reaches base for the second time today. That brings up the center fielder, Jack Renz. Renz walked and hit the sac fly that tied the game to left. That Beckett Weisgerber scored on. It's once again on first base for the top of the order. Exactly what you want to do, what you want from your 9-hole hitter. Outside corner for a strike, gets 0-1. Nice pitch from Weston Poth. Clips the 76 pitch mark right there. It leads off of first, the 0-1, low and outside. They say that Renz went, it's 0-2. Once again, you're just joining us. Triple header here on Jeff's live streams. This doubleheader and the softball game as well. That one well outside of Jack Renz. It's 1-2. This inning brought to you by PT Tire and Service and Branded. Trusted for tires, auto repair, and 24/7 roadside help. Call 920-346-TIRE. That's 920-346-TIRE. Chopped. Up the middle. Knocked down to Cole. On to first. In time, a double play from the Lions. They go 6-4-3. Gable to Cole to Mason. 2 down. That'll bring up Flynn O'Leary. "79 pitches now. He'll clip the 80 pitch mark, will Weston Poth, in this inning at least. First pitch to O'Leary. Hammer down the left field line, hooking, just foul. So 0-1. On deck, the ever-dangerous Cam Smith. O'Leary would like to get on base for him. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. Fooled O'Leary. He was way out in front. It's 0-2. A little bit of a change-up for me on Jeff's live streams. I've been doing so much softball lately, and it's been a while since I called a baseball game. The 0-2 from Weston Poth. Well outside, it's 1-2. They're trying to work the count. The 1-2 breaking ball froze him again and got him looking. Another strikeout for Weston Poth. They go 3 up, 3 down, a little bit unconventionally. No hits, no runs, and no errors, and nobody left aboard. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th from Taylor Park and Rosendale. You're listening to Justin Schwartzmiller and Jeff Sauer on Jeff's live streams. We'll be back after these messages.
Years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back. First pitch from Ethan Pino to Dalton Zingzheim. Just missed. It's 1-0. This half inning brought to you by Angling Only Guide Service, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Angling Only. Sheboygan's premier salmon charter, fish guaranteed. Book at anglingonlyfish@gmail.com. That one was in there for a strike. Thank you to Captain Jeremy Brenner and Angling Only Guide Service for helping us reel in another great season of support. Jeremy, a fantastic supporter of Spartan sports. That one fouled off by Zingzheim on the breaking ball. He was out in front. It's 1-2. Also owns Generations Lanes over in El Dorado. Go check it out. Good food. I've been there twice, 2 or 3 times now. Had a couple things there. Looks like we got action over in the Lions bullpen. Jack Lidke warming up. That one, chase pitch, low and outside. It's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, flied into center field. Renz ranges over. He makes the grab. 1 down. Oh, okay. That brings up Jackson Gable. Gable 0 for 1 with a ground out, chops one off his foot, foul. It's 0-1. Gable, great quarterback for that Lions football team, the state championship team. I think the Lions will go to the pen here in the top half of the 5th. We might see Jack Lidke come out. Breaking ball, nice one. Finds the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-2 now. Pino trying to have an efficient inning and maybe give himself a chance to come back out for the 5th and 6th. The 0-2. Fastball tipped into the mitt. Strike 3. Got him. That'll be just the 2nd strikeout of the day for Cam Smith. Or for Ethan Pino. That will bring up Jonah Mason. Mason 1 for 1 with a single through the 5-6 hole in his last at-bat. 2 down. Pino goes back to work. Finds the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Steinman waits on deck for the Lions. The 0-1 pitch. Outside corner. Strike 2. It's 0-2. Pino working the corners here. Got himself in the driver's seat in an 0-2 count against Jonah Mason, the first baseman. Low and outside for ball 1. The 1-2. Breaking ball. He swung. Fouled it off. Stays 1-2. Taking his time. Hogner going to go talk to Pino as they're going to give Mason some time to catch his breath a little bit. Fouled him off himself. Good time to shout out Katie's Log Cabin in Oakfield. Daily specials, hearty meals, and comfort of the cabin without bugs. Big thanks to Katie's Log Cabin for keeping us fans full and our spirits even fuller. The 1-2 count from Ethan Pino to Jonah Mason popped up. That one's going to find its way out of play. It'll stay 1-2. More action in the Lions bullpen. Looks like Lidke sat down. We got another one warming up. The 1-2. Breaking ball. Got him looking. Third strikeout of the day. Second of the inning for Ethan Pino. 3 up, 3 down they go. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base from Taylor Park. We stick with a 1-1 deadlock. We'll be back up to these messages. You're listening to Justin Schwartzmiller on Jeff's live streams.
Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Welcome back to Jeff's live streams. Cam Smith to lead things off for the Spartans. 1 for 2 with an infield fly and a single so far today. Weston Poth will come back out for the top of the 5th at 83 pitches. Low and in the dirt, ball 1 to Cam Smith. It's 1-0. This half inning brought to you by the Rock Golf Club. Scenic fairways, historic holes, and a perfect round at the Bridges Restaurant. Call 920-324-2621 to book your golf outing and or dinner. The 1-0, chopped on the ground. Gable on to first, not in time. Think he would have beat it anyways. It'll be an infield single for Cam Smith. That brings up the catcher, Colton Hogner. Hogner one for one with a hit by pitch. And a single so far today. First pitch to Hogner. Pops it up. It'll come out of play. It's like the Lions, like some other teams, use pitch comms. Got an earpiece back there for Easton Zangle. Smith, the runner at first. Hogner at the plate with nobody out. He chops one down a line. It's going to end up foul. He's in an 0-2 hole. See if he can battle himself back into it. Both with 5 strikeouts so far today. 3 for Ethan Pino. Smith, the runner at first. Both comes home. Breaking ball. Caught him looking for strike 3. 6th of the day. 6th of the day for Weston Poth. Hogner goes down looking. That'll bring up Ethan Pino, who's struck out looking and walked so far today. One down. Pino comes up, trying to help his own cause. Outside corner for a strike. On the fastball, it's 0-1. 89 pitches into this thing now is Weston Poth. The 0-1 coming. Swing at a high fastball and a chase from Pino. He's down 0-2 on the 90th pitch of the day from Weston Poth. He's through 4 1/3 right now. Smith leads off the first. Both come set. Comes home in the 0-2. Too far outside. Knocked down by Zengel. Keeps the runner there. If you're just joining us, 2 sack flies is how we got here. Jack Lidke hit one to right in the bottom of the first to score Colton Wagoner. And Jack Renz hit one to left to score Beckett Weisgerber in the top of the second. That one missed low and away. It's 2-2. Done a good job making it even now as Ethan Pino. Two and two. Both come set. Ready for the 2-2. Fires home. Lined to second on a hop. Gable throws it by Charlie Cole. Smith keeps on running. He'll go all the way to third. It'll be an error on Jackson Gable. Runners on the corners now for the Spartans with one down. That'll bring up the DH and designated player batting for the left fielder, Nick Blank. Luke Rabe. Runners on the corners with one down. Both in a jam now. Spartans have had 2 runners on in almost every inning so far. First pitch fouled off into the netting. It's 0-1. Rabe 0 for 2 with the fielder's choice and a strikeout today. Gable just thought he had not as much time as he did. He ripped it to second, well by the glove of Cole. They check on the runner at first. It's Tillman Madigan over there running. He's back safely. Actually, no, it's Isaac Sales. He's back safely. 0-1 with one down. Runners on the corners. Poth comes set, comes home. Breaking ball grounded. The run will score if he can beat it out. And another error going to come on Jackson Gable. Cole's foot comes off the bag. He booted it as he tried to flip it to second base to Charlie Cole. That'll bring up Beckett Weisgerber now. Spartans take the lead in the top of the 5th, 2-1. And this may do it for the day of Weston Poth. Sid Lehman, the coach of the Lions, slowly making a walk out at the 95 pitch mark. We will step aside, run a couple ads. We'll be back from Taylor Park. Spartans now lead 2-1 after a couple errors from Jackson Gable. We'll be back after these messages.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the...
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. Beckett Weisgerber, the first baseman, will come up. Back-to-back errors from Jackson Gable, and all of a sudden the Spartans lead 2-1. They keep Weston Poth in for now. Weisgerber's had his number today. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Breaking ball outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Weisgerber smacked a double to left center in his first at-bat and hit an infield single in his last one. The 0-1 bounced in the dirt. 1-1. At the 97 pitch mark, so this may be the last batter of the day for Weston Poth. If Weisgerber can continue to have a good one, he has to get to pitch 104. The 1-1. Weisgerber chops it up the middle. Cole grabs, flips to second, throw to first. Picked, gets away, and coming home will be the runner. Sales, it's 3-1. The fielder's choice scores one from second. It's 3-1. That will bring up Logan Pleim, the third baseman. Weisgerber reaches for the third time today. Spartans now lead 3-1. That one low and away gets stopped by Zengel. It's 1-0. 99th pitch of the day. Just about to crack the 100 mark is Weston Poth. 2 unearned runs he's allowed in this inning. The 1-0. In there for a strike to Pleim. It's 1-1. That was the 100th pitch of the day from Weston Poth. Weisgerber leads off of first. Poth ready, comes home with the 1-1. Breaking ball, line through the 5-6 hole, base hit. Runners move up a base. Pleim snaps his 0 for streak on the day with a line drive single through the 5-6 hole. And Dalton Zingsheim going to come out, and he will end the day for Weston Poth. And with Drake Nitz coming up, who's 1 for 1 with a walk, we will step aside, run a couple ads. We'll be back in the top of the 5th. 3-1 lead now for the Spartans after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better.
Brings up Drake Nitz, 1 for 1 with a walk so far today. Zingsheim with his first pitch of the day, missed low. It's 1-0 to Nitz. Madigan comes in to run for Weisgerber. They can re-enter Weisgerber. That one in there for a strike to Nitz. It's 1-1. Pleim on first. Madigan on second. A couple of runs scored in this inning on errors, and Weston Poth actually takes Gable out of the game. So I think they moved Gable to second base. Poth goes to shortstop. Two and one to Drake Nitz. Zingsheim comes home. Nice pitch in there for a strike. At the top of the letters, it's 2-2. Deuces are wild. 2 runners on, 2 down. And a 2-2 count is Drake Nitz, who's been on base both times so far today. The 2-2. Breaking ball froze him, strike 3. Zingzheim finds his way out of it with his first strikeout of the day. Spartans lead 3-1 after 4.5. We head to the bottom of the 5th on Jeff's live streams. We'll be back after these messages.
The cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. Nate Steinman to lead things off. Then the top of the order, Colton Wagoner waits on deck. Pino comes back out. He'll go back to work. First pitch is low. It's 1-0. One 1-0 missed up and in. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Low and outside, 3-0. The 3-0. Low and outside, ball 4. Nate Steinman will draw the walk. Lefty Colton Wagoner comes up. Runners on first. And Nate Steinman. Brody Lidke waits on deck. First pitch in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Steinman leads off of first. Pino didn't like his sign, shakes it off, gets a new one. The 0-1 checks on the runner. Back safely is Nate Steinman. The 0-1, well outside from Pino. 1-1. Pino will most definitely crack the 80 pitch mark in this inning. Check on the runner. Steinman back easily. The 1-1. Chop to second. Smith to Nitz. Nitz to first. Weisgerber holds on to it, not in time. The fielder's choice has Colton Wagoner reach on. That'll bring up Brody Lidke. Playing right field today. The catcher, Easton Zengel, waits on deck. First pitch, up and away, ball 1. Wagner leads off of first. He check on him. Weisgerber catches it, but he's back very safely. One and 0. Fouled off. It's 1-1. 1-1. Pino comes set. Step off. No throw. Back safely. Wagner was back easily. The 1-1. Runner goes. And fouled off as the hit and run was on. The 1-2. Just missed up and away. It's 2-2. Pino gets his sign. Comes home with the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fourth of the day for Ethan Pino, and a timely one at that. That brings up Easton's angle. Back safely is Wagner. Two down, runner at first. Zangle 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. Watches the first pitch strike. It's 0-1. Spartans trying to keep their hopes alive to win the conference. They need Campbellsport to get a loss. That one too far outside. It's 1-1. One and one. Too far outside. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Back safely is Wagner. Two and one. Lined into right or left field. It'll get all the way to the wall. It's probably going to score Wagner. He's rounding third. It's a double for Easton Zangle. It's 3-2. The Lions cut it down to a one-run lead. Double all the way to the wall. Scores Wagner, and they'll have a runner for Zangle come in. It'll be Taylor Schomburg will come in and run. Weston Pope, the pitcher, comes up. He's 0 for 1 with a walkout and a ground out. Bottom of the fifth here in this doubleheader here from Taylor Park. Spartans lead. They're the away team in this one, 3-2. First one up and in, 1-0 to Weston Pope. Runner on second. Breaking ball, had Pope out in front from Pino. It's 1-1. Just about to see the 90th pitch of the day from Ethan Pino. The 1-1. Chopped. Going to be a tough play. Smith on the first. In time. Spartans get out of it after giving up one. And 3-2. We head to the top of the sixth. We'll be back after these messages with Jack Brenz leading it off from Taylor Park on Jeff's live streams.
At My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we are with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead, building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Stop that shit. Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. First pitch in there for a ball. Second pitch misses for a ball from Dalton Zingzheim. It's 2-0. The 2-0 fouled hard by Renz. It's 2-1. Two and one. Renz, the leadoff hitter, is 0 for 1 with a walk, a sac fly, and a ground out today, and he flies one down the left field line, hooking off the fence and foul. A long strike for Dalton Zingzheim. Two and two to Jack Renz. Leadoff hitter trying to get things rolling here as the Lions cut the lead down to 1. That one popped up out of play. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Lined down the left field line, hooked foul on the breaking ball. 4 straight foul balls from Jack Renz. It stays 2-2 between him and Zingzheim. Big battle here right now. The Lions trying to get out of this and head to the bottom of the 6th and get things going again. Spartans trying to extend their lead and maybe get an insurance run. The 2-2. Chop to third. On the hop played by Steinman. He throws it on to first. The pick. And they got him. Delayed. He was making sure he had the ball. And a 5-3 putout. That'll bring up Flynn O'Lear. O'Lear is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and a walk today. One down. Nobody on. O'Lear squares the bunt. He strike on the offer on a pitch well outside from Zingzheim. Oh and 1. O'Lear pops up the bunt, and now nobody's going to get to that. It's 0-2. O'Lear in an 0-2 count now. Cam Smith waits on deck. Spartans at the 1-2-3 part of their order. That one lined into center field. Jack Lidke ranges over and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. That will bring up Cam Smith. Smith 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. And an infield fly. Two down. Nobody on. First pitch in there for a strike from Zingheim to Smith. It's 0-1. So Plyme warming up in the bullpen for the Spartans. Maybe the end of the day for Ethan Pino. The 0-1. Popped up. Into left field, and the grab is made by Wagner. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 up, 3 down they go. We head to the bottom of the 6th, 3-2 lead from the Spartans from Taylor Park. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live stream.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream.
First pitch missed to Jack Lidke. Pino's still working out there, and in a point where he's at 92 pitches, so he's got to have an efficient inning to finish it. Lined, grounded back up the middle, sent right back where it came from, a single for Jack Lidke. That'll bring up Zingheim, the pitcher now. Pino at 93 pitches. Can get through a couple of batters, hopefully. Zingheim doesn't run the greatest, so there's a chance to double him up here. But also, high probability Jack Lidke will be in motion early in this account. They check on him at first. He's back safely. Pino well aware. Square to bunt. Zingheim pops it up. Hagner makes the grab, throws the first, not in time. Back safely. But exactly what you want. Colton Hagner makes the grab. Zingheim popped up the bunt on a sac bunt attempt. That'll bring up Jackson Gable. Gable 0 for 2 with a with a ground out and a foul pop that was caught. Runner goes. Throw to second. It's offline. Lidke with a stolen base. Strike and a stolen base. So now tying run in scoring position with one down. Pitch to Gable, breaking ball, and a really good one on the inside corner. It's 0-2. With one down. Lidke leads off a second. Pino peeks back at him, throws home, missed low. Hogner with the block, keeps Lidke at second. It's 1-2 to Jackson Gable. Now the second baseman. He's accounted for 2 runs today for the Spartans with 2 errors. The 1-2. Tipped into the mitt, strike 3. Throw goes to second. Nobody there for Hogner. It's a strikeout. Lidke goes to third. Now the tying run on 90 feet away with 2 down and bringing up Jonah Mason. That's now the 5th strikeout of the day for Ethan Pino. 2 down. Mason 1 for 2 with a strikeout, looking at a single so far today. Flied into center field. Renz ranges back, makes the grab, and they strand the tying run at third off a 1 hit. No errors, nobody, or 1 left the board, no runs score. That'll probably do it for Ethan Pino today. That was his 99th pitch of the day. We head to the top of the 7th, 3-2 from Taylor Park. The Spartans lead. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire.
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. First pitch to Hogner in there for a strike on the outside corner. That one lined into left field, a base hit for Colton Hogner. That'll bring up the pitcher, Ethan Pino. Spartans trying to get something here, maybe an insurance run here in the top of the 7th, get something rolling. Zingzheim will go back to work on Ethan Pino. Pino squares the bunt, drops one down, foul. Nobody's really been able, only one bunt laid down today was a sac bunt from Brody Lidke. Nobody else has really been able to get one down at all today. It's been a struggle bus on the bunting side. Jeff over there calling the start of the softball game. We'll have a little bit of a reset and a little bit of a break in between games here. They check on the runner at first base. Hogner stays out to run now. He's back safely. The 0-1 pitch coming to Ethan Pino. We'll see if he squares the bunt again. He does. Squares. Can't get it down. Pitch in there for a strike. They throw back the first. Hogner back safely. It's 0-2. Oh and 2. Nobody out, runner on first base. Pino ain't going to be bunting anymore. The 0-2, well outside. It's 1-2. Pino 0 for 2, reached on an error and a walk today. Lines one to right field, just foul. Just out of the reach of the first baseman. Taylor Schaumburg in to play first base now. Zime didn't like his sign. He gets a new one. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Poth flips to Gable. Gable on to first. In time, double play. A 6-4-3 double play. And that'll bring up Luke Rabe with nobody aboard, with 2 down. Lions trying to strand nothing, trying to get everything and get out of this and head to the bottom of the 7th where they're down 1 in this doubleheader here from Taylor Park. And we will see a closing pitcher. Somebody will be coming out to close this one down for the Spartans. Saw Plime warming up earlier, so there's a chance that it's him. First pitch, chopped by Rabe, foul. Oh and 1, 2 down. Rabe 0 for 3 with grounded into a fielder's choice, struck out looking, and one of the errors that Jackson Gable made. The 0-1 flied high to left field. Wagoner ranges back on it. He can't find it. It falls. Rabe rounds all the way up to second. It's a double for Luke Rabe. Ball just kept carrying on Colton Wagoner. He just couldn't find it. So now with 2 down, that will bring up Beckett Weisgerber as they re-entered him. Weisgerber, 2 for 3, grounded into a fielder's choice so far today with an RBI. He's had a good day, scored a run as well. Two down, runner on second base. Rabe with a big lead. Zingsheim keeping an eye on him. Pitch to Weisgerber, bounced in the dirt. It's 1-0. Softball is now underway, looks like. Taking on Deerfield. Runner goes. She's safe over there. Stolen base. A 3-2 lead for the Spartans. They're trying to add some insurance on here. Weisgerber in a 1-0. Watches one up and away. It's 2-0. Logan Plime, the third baseman, waits on deck. He was the one who was warming up earlier, so we may see him come in and shut this thing down in the 7th. 2-0. Weisgerber flies one deep to left field. Ranging back Wagoner. He can't find it. It's off the wall. Another double for Weisgerber. An RBI double. And the Spartans double the lead and add on 4-2. Ball just kept carrying on Wagoner in left field. And all of a sudden, the Spartans add some insurance. It's 4-2, bringing up Plime, who is 1 for 3 with a strikeout looking, grounded into a fielder's choice, and hit a single in his last at-bat to the 5-6 hole. First pitch, breaking ball, outside corner for a strike from Dalton Zingsheim. Weisgerber leads off a second. The 0-1. Outside corner for a strike. Right at the knees, it's 0-2. The 0-2, swing and a miss, struck him out. Zingheim gets out of it. Nonetheless, we will head to the bottom of the seventh after the Spartans score 1 on 3 hits, 1 left aboard, no errors. We'll be back after these messages from Taylor Park in Rosendale on Jeff's live streams.
Spring Refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include...
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. First pitch from Logan Plime as he enters, missed or is fouled back. It is 0-1. Lions at the bottom of the order at the 9 hole, and the top of the order in Colton Wagoner waits on deck. Steinman has reached twice, though, today. He's in an 0-2 hole against Plime. Low and outside, ball 1. Spartans trying to hold on and get the win in the first half of the doubleheader. Too far outside, 2-2, runs it even. The 2-2. Outside corner, caught him looking. Plime enters and gets a strikeout to start. First pitch to Wagoner, in there for a strike, it's 0-1. 1 for 3, fly out, and a fielder's choice, and a single for Colton Wagoner today. And he'll single again. Nope, what a fantastic play over at first base by Ethan Pino to snag it out of the air. He takes one away, 2 down. Pino reaches up and snags it. First pitch to Brody Lidke as he's the last hopes for the Lion. He's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch popped up out of play. He's now in an 0-2 hole. The Lions are down to their final strike. The 0-2 pitch. Got him looking. Strike three. 2 strikeouts to close it down for Logan Plime. He'll get the save, and the win will go to Ethan Pino. The Spartans win this one 4-2. We'll be back with full stats after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Food. Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realty.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.